You know, we can easily fly past things and not notice what's going on around us. If we just had a few moments a day where we just stopped and had a look, I think it would help a lot of people. Anything that I've ever done, I've always wanted to be as good as I possibly can at it. But I didn't think I would ever be interested in toads. I get up at 4:20, make myself a cup of coffee, and then straight out in the van. Once I'm here, kind of sit and chill out for a little bit, thinking a little bit about what's going to go on for the day. Greet people as they come in. Sometimes people are here 5:30. Sometimes everyone's rolling in just before 6. And have a bit of a team meeting. And discuss the jobs for the morning. What's going to go ahead. And get sorted. And then set off out. And then aim to get back here for around 10 o'clock. Did say the jacket wouldn't last long. God, what a morning. It's the little things in life come. I'll leave you with this and I'll go on in the workshop. My name is Matthew Grainger and I am a greenkeeper at Silloth on Solway Golf Club. Absolutely love greenkeeping. It's amazing. It's brought two things that I really love together, which is conservation and golf. It's given me the ability to be able to focus on both of those things in one place. Oh, I've played golf before, I promise. Definitely a better greenkeeper than golfer. So over the last 10 to 15 years, focus on ecology and sustainability has really peaked in golf. It's something that everybody's looking at now. We're trying to conserve water, we're trying to reduce fuel usage, and we're really trying to help the environment with our managed surfaces now, rather than just our wildlife areas. At Silloth on Solway Golf Club here, we are known as a SSSI, a Site of Special Scientific Interest. The reason we have the designation is because of the rare species of flora and fauna that we have on site. I was a finalist at the Golf Environment Awards 2 years in a row, so the club thought that I could help them improve the SSSI, and there was scope from the club to employ somebody more focused on conservation. Silloth is really good for wildlife. The site's nearly 200 acres. I would say less than half of it's utilised for golf, so we have a vast amount of ground that is just there to be managed for wildlife. golf course is far more than just an area that's played golf. They are nature reserves, they are full of wildlife, and if the golf course wasn't there, the wildlife wouldn't be there. One of the big jobs that we've been doing here and that we're really trying to focus on at the minute is gorse removal. Gorse is an invasive species here at Silloth. The gorse creates a barrier that your invertebrates and your amphibians can't traverse through. Removing the gorse, removing the soil at the top will then produce an open sand scrapes. Now, sand scrapes are natural within all dune habitats. And the reason that these sand scrapes are so good is because they provide a habitat for the natterjack toad. The natterjack toad is a protected species and it's in rapid decline across the UK. So we work with ARC, the Amphibian and Reptile Conservation Trust. The representative that we deal with, Jack, has been to the site and surveyed with me and spent some time on the site and produced reports on work that's required to improve the habitat for the natterjack toad. We kind of had gorse coming all the way across this bank, sort of to this triangle, and then gorse. Hopefully next year we'll have a bumper year of natterjack spawn. When we remove gorse, because it's nitrogen fixing, we then have to remove the nutritious soil that it's created at the surface. So this is all the top spit from underneath the gorse. We produce anywhere between 500 and 1,000 tonnes of this stuff per year that would all go to landfill. And so we run it through a screen, and then that takes all the bits of roots and larger stones out of it, allowing us to utilise it for repairs on the course and also construction material. Mental health is a bit of an issue within the industry. Being alone and in your own headspace can be quite challenging if you're not utilising it well. I think if you're listening to some music that you enjoy, got a good podcast on, you know, audio books can be good on certain jobs. As long as you're keeping your mind busy and thinking about what you're doing and what's going on and, you know, using this headspace productively, I think it's quite good. Wildlife, nature, landscapes, all of those things are going to help anyone who's struggling with mental health. You've just got to take a few minutes just to look at it. You know, we can easily fly past things and not notice what's going on around us. If we just had a few moments a day where we just stopped and had a look, I think it would help a lot of people. So we've been and had a look at the full site and the work that we've done over the last 12 months. How do you feel about what we've done, and is it going to be a positive move for the Natterjack?
Absolutely, I think so. It's the start of a really important step, I think, to getting the site back to being a haven for Natterjacks. And I think, yeah, the groundworks are there, and the key thing is actually maintaining it and going forward, and it seems like the course is really committed to doing that, and you're really keen and passionate about it. So yeah, we're really excited to see how it goes.
Well, fingers crossed next time you're visiting us it'll be to look at the Natterjacks, definitely.
Brilliant, yeah.
Greenkeepers have always had this connection with the wildlife and the outdoors. Going forward, golf clubs are just going to improve their environmental impact. They say if you love your job, you'll never work another day again. Therefore, I don't think I'll ever work another day again.